Hi, I'm Bill McConnell for Doing Stuff Daily, and my summer has been kind of blah, really mediocre. At least from the point of my online presence with this blog and everything I'm doing with this, I've literally lost all concept of focus and clarity. And so I came up with this idea. Actually, I took notes on my iPad and wrote quite a little bit of stuff down with regard to hacking mediocrity, because I've really felt like my summer has been, at best, mediocre. Now, I've done some great things with my wife, some great things visiting my daughter in Guatemala. It's been a good summer from that point of view, but we've also struggled with some things that we haven't been able to do, and just my whole focus with this thing has just absolutely sucked. So I've decided, instead of just quitting, I've decided to step it up a notch, and I'm just going to give myself literally a kick in the seat of the pants. And I invite you to do this. If you meet me on the street, if you meet me in a coffee shop, I literally want you to kick me in the seat of the pants if you know me. And if you live somewhere else, then I guess I'm thankful that I won't literally meet your boot on my backside. But I'm giving myself a 90-day reboot. A kick in the seat of the pants, hacking mediocrity, to coin a phrase. That's what I'm going to call it, hacking mediocrity. This is going to be my next 90 days, and I'm going to be offering just to keep track of absolutely everything: the good, the bad, the ugly, the terrible, the wins, the losses, the failures, the victories, everything. Now, I'm going to start off. A few things I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to start off by working my way through and reading Born for This by Chris Guillebeau, How to Find the Work You Were Meant to Do. One of the biggest things that I've struggled with my blog is a total lack of clarity and focus. My blog can be described very simply as, and this is my own assessment, vague. Quite vague. And I don't want it to be vague anymore. I want it to have some meaning, not just in my life, but some meaning and some help for you guys. And that's important. So I want you to join me for the next 90 days. It's going to be starting in just a few days. Right now, this is the 29th of August, and I'm really going to kickstart it. In 90 days, I want to reboot myself, reboot what I'm doing here, reboot how I'm helping you, and it really needs to come down to having some clarity and some focus in my life, and that is important to me. That is very important, that I have some clarity and some focus. There's some things that I've already done in order to start the process, and there's going to be a ton of more things that I'm going to do, but I need your help. If you see me doing something that is not working well, give me a kick in the seat of my pants, virtually or in real life. That would be fine. So I hope you'll join me on this 90-day reboot. I hope to find a lot of stuff in my own life that I can change. And one of the things that I want to share is that I wrote down in my notes here is, and it resonates with me, and this is how I'm going to start things off, is win the morning, win the day. If I can win my mornings, and my mornings change, but if I can win my mornings, I know I will win the day, and life is literally one day at a time. But if I can win the day, day after day, I'm going to win the week. But if I can win the week, I've got to win the weekend, because the weekends are different than the weekdays, and you know that. My weekday is 4 days that are the same. Then Friday's a different day, then Saturday and Sunday's a different day, and they're different because of my wife's schedule, and I really want to honor my time with my wife and my wife's schedule. So my days change, and so do yours. But win the morning, win the day, win the day, win the week, win the week, win the weekend. And it goes on like that. If I can win one day at a time, I can win 1 week at a time, I can win 1 month at a time, and pretty soon 90 days are going to go by. 90 days is not a long time when you think about it. It's going to be gone before you know it. And during those 90 days, there's several things that are going to be happening. We're going to be traveling to Canada. My daughter's moving back home. There's going to be all kinds of changes that are going on that are good, and that's okay. But through it all, I want to find consistency, I want to find clarity, I want to find purpose, and I want to find focus. And I'm going to need you to help me to do that, and I hope you do. That's all for now. Follow me on the 90-day journey, hacking mediocrity. I'm Bill McConnell.